Ubuntu 10.10 on it, and everything worked right out of the box. Boot times are pretty fast, as you can see, and just having a device that's always on, that is so quiet, and that is actually a little bit stylish to put in your living room, is very, very nice. It's really nice to have that device right here doing what it needs to do. As for the remote, there should be software that would help me to use the remote, and I'm looking forward to using that, because right now we're just using a, let me get this here, wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse, which we control from the sofa. It also works, it's okay, but there should be software to use the remote on Ubuntu. Unfortunately, what is the downside of installing the latest versions of Ubuntu is the fact that Boxy, which was the media system that I wanted to put on there to serve as the media front end of the server, has not been released for Ubuntu 10.10. So we are waiting for that release. As soon as that comes out, I'm going to give you guys a review. So in all, extremely pleased with the device. Nice to have a device that is very quiet. Nice to have a device that is very very energy efficient. Also nice to have a device that has a DVD-ROM and looks like a DVD player, and that has a nice and easy to operate media front end. At least it will as soon as I've got Boxy installed and the remote. But that also has the power of Linux in the back end. So I'm using it as a file server, an SSH server, VPN endpoint, all the good stuff are also right there. And the great thing was that this device worked exactly out of the box with Windows 10, with Ubuntu 10.10. I'm very, very disappointed in Asus that they basically say works better with Windows on their website. I think if you put a OEM version of Windows 7 on there, that you still have to download and install some drivers, while you don't have to do that while you're using Ubuntu. But in the end, very pleased with this device, the Asus EEEbox. I am off to plump myself down in my couch and have a nice time and enjoy my media PC and watch a movie or two. So until next week, I'll see you guys around. Goodbye. Okay guys, that's all we have time for on this version of the KWTV episode, the review of the Asus EEEbox. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really enjoyed doing all of the unboxing and installing, and the system's running pretty smoothly. I've since then installed the NX server on it, so it's a terminal server. I've done some file sharing on it, and I've installed Wine on it, so it does play as my Air video server. So I can, you know, watch movies on my iPad streamed via the Asus box. And since it doesn't use any power and it's all 24/7, it's on 24/7. It's a great device, so I highly recommend it. That's about all we have time for. Once again, if you want to visit the website, please do so. www.knightwise.com. That's KNIGHTWISE.com. Or you can send us some feedback. It will be down here, I think. Knightwise@knightwise.com. I have some news for you. If you want to follow us on Twitter, you know my Twitter handle, www.twitter.com/Knightwise. But you can also follow Niana, and that is www.twitter.com/NIEJNA. So pretty easy to remember, a little bit funky on the phonetics, but you know, all the good names are taken on Twitter, so you have to be creative. www.twitter.com/Niana, NIEJNA. Follow the beautiful lady and you know, catch her tweets and you know, make her part of that Twitter community, because she's just coming into the whole Twitterverse, and let's give her a warm welcome while she's at it. Next week, a very, very exciting interview. We just got back from the Facts convention, the big Star Wars geek nerd sci-fi cosplay convention in Ghent, and we have some exciting footage. I'm not going to show it to you yet. It will be aired in the following episodes of KWTV, the Nightcast, and perhaps we'll do a special picture cast, because we had a press delegation at the convention. And just to give you a little teaser, we'll give you some sneak previews. Until then, I'll see you next week on KWTV or on the Nightcast or on DocuCast, depends on what I have time for. But until then, let technology work for you and tune tech into your way of life, instead of the other way around.